Unlocking the mystery of closing parenthesis in English. Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we make English learning easy and fun. Today, we're diving into a fascinating part of English punctuation, the closing parenthesis. Whether you're writing an essay, crafting an email, or just curious about English punctuation, understanding this simple yet powerful mark can greatly improve your writing skills. So, let's get started. A closing parenthesis is a punctuation mark used to enclose material that is inserted into a passage but not essential to its meaning. It is the second half of a pair, the first being the opening parenthesis. Imagine it as a way to whisper a side note into your reader's ear without derailing the main point of your sentence. In English, the closing parenthesis looks like this. Closing parentheses have several important uses in English. 1. To provide extra information. When you want to add a detail or an explanation that is helpful but not crucial to the main sentence. Example, he finally answered his phone, after dozens of missed calls. 2. To indicate acronyms. After introducing an acronym, you can put the full phrase in parentheses. Example, she works for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. 3. For citations and references. In academic writing, closing parentheses are used at the end of a citation. Example, the theory was first proposed in the early 20th century. Smith, 1923. 4. To add a personal comment or thought. It's like sharing a little secret or an aside with your reader. Example, I finally finished the book, and I loved it. When using closing parentheses, there are a few pitfalls you'll want to avoid. 1. Forgetting the opening parenthesis. Always remember, a closing parenthesis needs its partner. Without an opening parenthesis, the sentence can become confusing. 2. Overuse. While parentheses can add useful information or context, using them too frequently can make your writing seem cluttered or disjointed. 3. Misplacing the period. In American English, if a whole sentence is within parentheses, the period comes before the closing parenthesis. But, if only part of a sentence is enclosed, the period comes after the closing parenthesis. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about the closing parenthesis in English. By mastering this simple punctuation mark, you can add clarity, nuance, and a personal touch to your writing. Remember, the key to effective writing is not just following the rules but knowing how to use them to express your ideas clearly and compellingly. We hope this video has shed some light on how to use closing parentheses effectively in your English writing. Happy writing, and see you in our next video.